Hey you guys, and welcome back to another Triple Threat Tuesday video, and I am Ke-sha. Hopefully you guys know that by now. But I am here for this week's topic, which is books to TV shows, meaning which books would you love to see turn into TV shows? And oh my god, there are so many. But I'm going to control myself and just go with one or three. So, one of the first ones I would love to see turn into kind of a mystery kind of show would be Surrender by Sonia Hartnett, and this would probably just last 1 to 3 seasons. Like it'd have a storyline in that time, but this follows this boy who is dying, and he's kind of looking back on his life, and it kind of follows him, um, Gabriel and his friend Finnegan, and there's kind of like mystery stuff going on. So I would expect it to last long in the general sense, depending on what the writers and stuff come about. But I thought it would be really interesting to see play out on screen in a TV show rather than a movie, because I think there's so much more potential that could go in with this book. And I'm just like, it's like I love this, and it's like the first sentence is like, I am dying. It's a beautiful word, like the long slow sigh of a cello, dying, but the sound of it is the only beautiful thing about it. And I'm not sure if you guys ever watched How I Met Your Mother, but I kind of thought it kind of followed that theme with the voice like over kind of like starting about what was going on that particular day. So yeah, I would really be happy to see that happen. And then the next book would be The Keys to the Kingdom series by Garth Nix, and this is the first book, Mr. Monday, which is rather well worn and read, and it follows this boy author who is supposed to die an early death, but was stopped. It stopped when he gets a key shaped like the minute hand of a clock, and it stops, and it helps his breathing because he has asthma, and he was about to die of an asthma attack, and he finds out that his world is kind of not safe because he is chosen to be an heir to like this different world, and there's this house, and once you enter it, it goes into like a different realm sort of. So it looks like a small house, but it's really like a different kind of thing. Like the beginning kind of reminded me a little bit of Alice in Wonderland when he was falling through, but he is chosen to be heir to this architect kingdom, and this architect, which is basically what I'm just calling, who is a person above everything. He's supposed to be the heir, and they kind of created the world and like other universes and stuff, and he's supposed to be the heir to all that. And I think that would be really fun to see play across the screen, and of course one of my favorite books series of all time. Then I chose kind of at the last minute If You Come Softly by Jacqueline Woodson, and be more like a kind of a love sort of thing, kind of play out screen, because you always see it in movies, but I just want to see like two characters in a TV show, not like with anyone else, just with each other, kind of going through their stuff. And this follows this girl and boy, Jeremiah and Alicia, Maya and Ellie are their nicknames, and they are like from different worlds, and it's kind of like a tragic kind of love story that kind of goes on between them. And I would love to see that play out across screen for like, again, a season or three, because I think you could probably stretch it to three since there's a second book, and I think the third season would be like kind of dealing with a lot of stuff that happened in the first book. If you ever read it, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, those are three of the books that I would love to see turn into TV shows. So you guys tell me, have you heard of any of these books? And if you have, would you like to see them turn into TV shows as well? Or what books would you most like to see turned into TV shows? Because I would love to know. And I will see you guys later. Bye.